Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back through your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, as well as the vast majority of crypto and finance. And with that being said, I hope that you are all having a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are out there in the world. It is Christmas Eve. Hope everybody's having a great time. So I do want to address something because this needs to be discussed. Okay? Number one, I have utilized exchanges in this space for a very, very long time. The number one pick on the channel for an exchange has been MEXC. Now, I will say this. In 2024, I think I'm going to be looking into a new exchange, not just because I don't trust MEXC or anything like that, but because I do believe that there could be better choices out there. If you guys are utilizing an exchange that you personally like a lot right now, comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on exchanges that are good. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I have been seeing a lot of FUD right now around exchanges, and we're going to get into this and we're going to be talking about it here in a second because it does need to be discussed. But first and foremost, I want to talk to you guys about a few things happening in this space right now as well. And the reason why I bring up the exchanges and the things like that is because right now is probably one of the best times to be cold storaging your crypto. Make sure that you are the one in custody of your coins because listen, leaving your coins on exchanges leading into the bull run is not the best decision. I don't want to see any of you screw up and have your coins get stolen, locked in place, an exchange goes belly up. Who knows what will happen, right? Anything is possible. So I want to make sure that you are only utilizing these exchanges for exactly what they are, an exchange. Exchanging your money for crypto so that you can get your crypto off of that exchange and to cold storage. Now, what made me think about this? What made me talk about it? Well, ETFs, I've been talking about it for a while, right? ETF discussions are heating up. We now have BlackRock planning to seed its spot Bitcoin ETF with $10 million, which, let's be honest with this. I mean, $10 million is practically nothing. Now, this is just to get it started. Remember that, right? So they're just getting it started with $10 million. We don't know how much money is going to flow into this ETF. I'm sure that it's probably going to be a lot. The retail investor loves legitimacy, if you will. And when I say that, I say it with ease, right? Because again, BlackRock, we all know that they're not the most legitimate name out there, but for most retail individuals that don't know and are aware of the dealings behind BlackRock, they're going to trust them. The same way that they're going to trust Citi or JP Morgan or Bank of America. They just look at these names and they know that, one, they're big players in the world of finance, so they could technically trust them, even though we know that they have been manipulating the retail sector for years and years and years and years. But nonetheless, the reason why I bring that up is because I do believe that there's going to be a lot of money flowing in to these ETFs. We don't know when the date of these ETFs are going to launch or anything like that. But again, this is what everyone has been anticipating. Beyond that, though, Bitcoin has been getting some strong bids. Big shout out to Credible Crypto and also big shout out to Tech Dev. Now, listen, analyst, all right? Analysts could be wrong. Anyone in this space could be wrong. Nothing is a guarantee. Nothing is a guarantee. But we do see here that it really does not get much better than this. Some final accumulation going on here before we pushed at $50,000 plus, in my opinion. We have price trapped in a tight accumulation range. Aggregate open interest hitting new local lows, very healthy. Coinbase spot buyers doing their thing, and funding nearly fully reset. Absolutely primed for the next leg up. Hopefully we get one more quick swipe into the low 43Ks to fill a few more of my bids first. Now, again, that could happen, right? We could have a little bit more of a pullback down into like the mid 42 to 43K region. But things are definitely looking pretty good here. And then also Tech Dev. He's actually looking at the OBV on balance volume. We do see it's interesting. 2-month OBV is at new highs. Historically, it's meant a new all-time high was no more than 2 months away, and a top was 6 to 10. Now, this is very, very interesting because it does kind of align with our thought process, which was a lot of sideline cash is going to be going into 2024, right? A lot of people were waiting for the halving or leading up to the halving to be buying crypto. I feel as though the market really kind of front-run a lot of that sideline cash, especially, in this year alone. I mean, hell, we went through some of the most bearish times in the market. Luna, FTX, We had bank implosions back in like April, March. Then also, guess what? We just recently seen Binance capitulated. I mean, think about how crazy this year has been, and even like the end of 2022. So as we really looked at the market, it was peak bearish. Binance, the Binance capitulation barely moved the market. So as we look at this, yeah, a new all-time high could definitely be 2 months away. Are we betting on that? Not necessarily, but it definitely could happen. I don't write anything off in crypto. This market moves extremely fast. But you need to make sure that you are de-risking yourselves, making sure that you're paying yourselves, but also risk. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk about in the beginning of the video, right? Top crypto exchanges. None of these exchanges, I don't care how solid they look, can be trusted. Coinbase, Binance, they're all the same. They're exchanges. They're making money off of you buying and selling on their exchange. At the end of the day, I liked MEXC the most simply because they got early gems, right? They had pretty much everything on that exchange. Out of all of the other exchanges on here, they have over 1,750 plus coins. It's a good exchange to get in on early gems. But now I'm seeing a lot of FUD around it, and it doesn't have me necessarily worried because, again, I don't hold crypto on that exchange. I don't hold anything on any exchange. I don't care if it's Uphold. I don't care if it's Coinbase. I don't hold crypto on any exchange. And I said this, right? I said, I've been noticing a lot of negative posts regarding MEXC. Remember what I've always said. These exchanges are to be treated like a store. You buy and take your things and leave. Whenever you buy any crypto on any centralized exchange, you should 100% be sending it to cold storage. None of these exchanges can be trusted, big or small. Take your coins and store them on a trusted and secure cold storage wallet. And again, don't connect that wallet to third-party applications. I've seen a lot of the FUD regarding Ledger. And again, outside of Ledger, I also have a DCENT wallet. I think that DCENT wallet is very good. I've been looking into other wallets as well, but so far, DCENT wallet has been very good to me. Ledger has been good. I haven't had any issues with Ledger. I don't connect it to anything. The only reason why I go into my Ledger is to grab an address to send crypto to. Beyond that, I don't really connect to my Ledger at all. I said, don't treat these exchanges as a wallet. Simply treat them as a store and you will be fine. And that's it, right? We constantly see FUD coming up. We start to see a lot of people, saying, oh, this is about to implode. This is about to go belly up. It's insolvent. And who knows, right? We don't know what's going on with some of these exchanges. We just utilize them as a platform to buy and get our crypto off. That's it. We don't trade on them. We don't trade futures or anything like that on these exchanges. And if we are trading, we utilize small amounts of capital. Anything over 10% of your portfolio on any of these exchanges is extremely risky. It really is. So leading into this next bull run, to make sure that you are not financially hurt, do not store any crypto on exchanges. Do not store any amounts of money that could hurt you on any of these exchanges. They are not to be trusted at all. I don't care if it's Binance, Coinbase, or any of them. Do not trust any of these exchanges. And also, the best time to get a DCENT wallet has been at the end of the year. Another 10 days, and they have a 40% off sale right now. You guys can utilize my link down in the description below, so it's in the comments below. But guys, there's a ton of opportunities out there. I'm not telling you guys that you need a DCENT wallet. I'm not telling you guys that you need a Ledger, but make sure that you have some sort of cold storage device because it's so crucial leading into this next bull run. And also, XRP. Make sure that you are storing XRP in cold storage. You cannot afford to have XRP on any exchange, including Uphold. I see a lot of people now saying, oh, I'm holding my XRP on Uphold. Is it safe? No. I don't care how solid these exchanges look. I'm never holding my crypto, especially XRP, on any exchange. But right now, XRP whales are going on a major accumulation spree. Price revival incoming ? We don't know. But we have started to see 360 million XRP coins being accumulated, worth over $223 million. Now, this is actually pretty significant. We've been watching this closely. A lot of people have been getting frustrated, and I get that. A lot of people have been comparing Solana to XRP. Let's actually talk about this. Solana, the reason why Solana is at the price that it's at right now is because it's VC backed. A lot of people have looked into Solana. A lot of the volume is manipulated. Solana is one of the most vaporware projects in the space. Now, does that mean that it won't pump? No, absolutely not. In fact, I've actually been very bullish on Solana because of this. I know that the price is going to be manipulated. I know that Solana is going to go up in value because it's been one of the most manipulated, cryptocurrencies in this space for a while. Go all the way back to 2021. I mean, this thing got massively pumped, made a ton of people very wealthy. Now, does that devalue XRP? Does that make XRP look any differently? No. I've always said it. There is going to be a lot of people that look at today's XRP and say, this is just not worth anything. I'm not buying XRP. I'm done looking into XRP. I don't even want to look at XRP. I'm done with it. And I see a lot of people getting so negative about XRP. But did you notice that they're all commenting and they're talking about it on XRP videos, on XRP post? If you don't like XRP, if you think that XRP is not going to make you wealthy, if you don't think that XRP is a good investment, then why are you watching XRP content? Why are you following XRP news? Why are you even here? Nobody's making you hold XRP. Nobody's making you buy XRP. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I see so many people frustrated with it. Do 5 minutes of research. And if you really want to get into it, do an hour of research. I'm sure that you could find a lot of things, and I mean actual research. Reading PDF files, looking into the BIS, the IMF, what their plan is. Also look at the connections between Ripple. A lot of this research will solidify your thought process on why XRP will be one of the largest players for the next decade. And when I say that, no, I don't mean that you need to wait a decade. No, I mean over the next 10 years, we are going to see XRP change lives. And I truly mean that. And the reason why I say that is because of all the value entailed around utility. Because I also see that becoming a big deal as well. A lot of people have been talking about how utility doesn't matter. For an example, I seen this Solana over $100 post. What an incredible comeback. You see, I just can't believe that Solana is back without the legal clarity. Compared to that to XRP, performance sucks. And it makes me so frustrated. Crypto is not about real utility, and it's not. I don't know who has to tell you guys this, but I've said it multiple times. Crypto does not care about utility right now. It doesn't. When I talk about utility, I've said it multiple times. This space is still very speculative. Everyone's still, going against the whole idea of utility and going more towards hype and speculation. And that's going to be a thing. That's going to be a thing that gets focused on quite a bit in the space until we see proper regulations and we see proper adoption. But does that mean that XRP won't have a major move in the market? Absolutely not. I personally believe that XRP is going to be a big winner going into 2024. And I've said this 100 times already. We're already in a major uptrend. It looks very good. I just recently made a video talking about my personal potential on XRP. I've said that we could see that 10x, that 20x, that 30x move. Now, when we talk about the 20 to 30x, it's a little bit more questionable, but I do believe that we will be trading anywhere between roughly $5 to $10 going into 2024. And when I say going into 2024, I mean 2024, that whole year is going to be looking very good for altcoins, especially if things pan out. I could be wrong. I will admit that. But I personally think that altcoins are going to wake up in a heavy way in 2024. But this post here, the SEC accuses Solana of being a security. The market shrugs it off and Solana rips. The SEC accuses XRP of being a security. The market, oh my God, this is the end of XRP. Sell, sell, sell. XRP tanks. Ripple wins the case. XRP is declared a non-security. The market, XRP is now a stablecoin. Again, this doesn't make any sense simply because nobody cares right now. When everybody cares, it's when this happens, right? When these big moves in the market happen, that's when everyone cares. I've seen it a million times. If you've been around crypto for a while, you understand the psychological warfare that happens to the retail sector. They chase green. It's the same way that retail, once they get a little bit of money in their bank account, they're looking at Lamborghinis. They're looking at the flashy stuff. You need to go against the herd mentality. And the herd mentality is, oh, it's taking way too long. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even have bought this. If you think like that, then you are only going to self-sabotage great investments. I've said this about Amazon. I've said this about Apple. If you go back and look at their macro charts, there was a long time before it made a massive move. But those are assets that made people very wealthy. When we look at crypto today, I get it, right? I understand. We look at meme coins jumping. We look at these coins that are practically useless. They're pumping. We look at XRP and it's just going sideways. But guys, this sideways momentum that we've been seeing for a little bit of time now, this is the spring. All we need to do is be patient. And remember, we could still see a massive capitulation like we did see right before the 2017-2018 move. We need to be aware. We need to understand that anything could happen in this space, and we need to prepare for either scenario. But in my opinion, as we see the market waking up in a big way on the 24-hour and even on the 7-day span, we see altcoins doing massive runs. There's still a lot of altcoins that have not moved, right? You got to remember that. It's not just XRP. There's a ton of cryptocurrencies that haven't really moved. But XRP definitely is one of them. But remember, when you get to that point of, wow, this isn't moving at all. I'm feeling like I should have sold and got into this. You are one of many. And usually at that point, the herd is chasing. They're chasing other things. Don't forget the reason why you actually invested into XRP in the first place. Never forget the first time that you bought XRP and the reason why. Whether it be that XRP is doing this, XRP is doing that, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you need to be aware of why you even touched XRP in the first place. And go back to that point and say, why am I even thinking the way I'm thinking? Is it because you saw something on X? Is it because you're looking at other candles on cryptocurrencies, on meme coins, on things that are pumping? Because it's very easy to compare. But why don't you compare the fundamentals? Compare the utility. Compare what you know about XRP versus other coins. And I only say this because I don't want to see you guys capitulate your portfolio simply because you want to chase green. But remember why you invested in XRP. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Peace out.